1. No, 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 no. My dog is chewing my notebook. No. Don't eat my nose. No. No, stop it. I'm not going to be able to do this now. No. What am I going to do with you? Don't you dare. No. You're a stinker. That's not the easiest thing to film with a puppy, I guess, but... Oh, you got a candle. Where'd you get that? Hi everybody, my name is Sydney. Thank you so much for coming to my workout channel and for joining me for this lower body workout. This workout is going to be focused on both leg strength, glute strength, and also a little bit of cardio in there. You don't need any equipment, just a pillow, and any pillow will do fine, and a soft surface for when we lie down on the ground during the last round, and that is it. I think this is going to be a really good one. You'll definitely feel it tomorrow. So without further ado, let's crush this workout. All right, everyone, so for this lower body workout, we're gonna have 4 rounds. First round is a warm-up, other 3 rounds will just be normal exercises. You're gonna have 4 exercises in each round, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. First round, you just do 1 time. Second round, third round, fourth round, you're doing twice. You get a 30-second break in between each round to catch your breath and to get ready for the next one. So for this first round, I'm going to show you all of the exercises. Again, this is purely warm-up for this one. So you're going to start out with Frankenstein. So reaching your arms up, you're going to send your arms down and 1 foot up at a time. So you're not collapsing your back down. Stay nice and tall for that one. Next exercise, you're gonna squat down, hands come under your feet, stand up for a hamstring stretch, squat back down, reach your arms up, and stand. Okay, so that one might be a little bit confusing, but we'll do it a lot, and you'll get used to it, okay? Next one, you have a pillow slam, so grab any pillow that you don't mind slamming on the ground, reach it up, slam it down. You can add a jump if you want. Last exercise, you have a star reach. So reaching tall up to the sky. All right, so we're gonna start out with our first warm-up exercise, Frankensteins. Here we go. Stay nice and tall here. So your back is not collapsing down to get your feet up. That would be compensating. So keep it nice and straight. Doesn't matter how far your foot gets up. Whatever works for you. 10 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. All right, so we're gonna get ready for our squat with our hamstring stretch. So you're gonna come down, hands underneath your feet, stand it up, squat it down, arms up, and stand. And I'll show you from the side. Run in 3, 2, 1. Squat it down, hands under, hamstring stretch, squat, arms up, and stand. This is a really good full body warm up. Getting your shoulders, getting your legs, especially your hamstrings. You got 15 seconds. Nice job. It's okay if you mess up the order, no big deal. All right, recover. Okay, next exercise, you have that pillow slam. So arms are gonna come up overhead, you're gonna slam it down into a squat, pick it back up, and slam. You're welcome to add a jump in there if you wanna get your heart rate up a little bit higher. If not, that's okay too. Here we go. If you're anything like me, your ceilings might not be very high, so be careful that you're not slamming your pillow up there. And not like that. You are halfway with or without that jump. As long as you're getting your heart rate up, that is all I care about. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. That star reach. So reach for opposite toes, stretch all the way up. Reach for opposite toes, stretch. If you want, you can add a hop in here You would be taking out the star at the top. That's okay too. So pick your poison. Good, you have 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Okay, we're gonna take a 30-second rest here. Next round, we have a squat to a lunge, back and forth. Then we have lateral squat walks. Last two exercises, single leg deadlift. You're gonna reach down to the ground and back up. Take it on the other side, okay? So feel free to add weights here if you would like. I'm doing a body weight, but it's totally up to you. We're on that second round in 3, 2, and 1. Squat to a lunge. In that lunge, each foot is in its own lane, so you're not on a tightrope. Although sometimes it can feel easier to do it that way. I have to concentrate to make sure I'm not. Make sure your back is tall here. Weight in your heels as you squat. Knee directly over your ankle as you lunge back. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Take a 15-second recovery here. We have a lateral squat walk, so get low. Stay low the whole time, okay? Run in 5 seconds. Catch your breath. 3, 2, 1, get low. Head does not come up. Stays that same level. It's all lateral movement. Keep it low. Good, you got this. Back squat here. Can you get a little lower? 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, next exercise, single leg deadlift. Take a moment here to recover. You're gonna plant your right foot down, reach down to the ground, back up. You can stop right here, or you can draw your foot up, okay? Feel free to use a wall too, if you would like some extra assistance, because this is a hard one. Take it nice and slow. This is not a race. This is working on balance and stability and strength in that standing leg. Whew, it's okay if you wobble. Wobbling is good, means you're working hard. It's really easy. You have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, take a moment. We're gonna do it on that left side. For me, my left side is much worse than my right, so I'm definitely a lot wobblier. That might happen to you, and that is okay. All right, we're on 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna show you from the side again. Okay, reach back, reach down, and either come up, or you can stop your foot right in the middle. Nice and slow. Get halfway. Woo. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, so we went through that one time, but you get to go through it again. You have 30 seconds to recover, so grab a quick sip of water if you need it. And we'll be right back on it. If you want this round, you can add on weights, or you can take it a little faster, maybe get some more depth in your squats and your lunges. Whatever you feel like can get you to that next level, all right? 3, 2, 1, squat to lunge. 30 seconds, you got this. It can be tempting to look down at your feet, sometimes I do it. Try to keep your gaze lifted. Nice, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whew. Shake it out if you need to. We're gonna right down to that lateral squat, squat walk. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That's just what I came up with. All right. 2, 1. Get low. I know there's a more technical term for it. I'm just not entirely sure what it is. Stay low. Maybe you get even lower than you were last time. Good. Computer went to sleep on me. Okay, 2 and 1. All right. All right, we have that single leg deadlift. You have 10 seconds. Keep breathing. Okay, we're on in 3, 2, 1. Right leg plants. Reach down, send your leg back and up. Maybe this time you try to not let your left foot hit the ground as a way to bring it up a little bit. Or maybe you try it for a second, then bring it back down. Any way to challenge yourself a little bit more. That's what you're looking for. That just right challenge. If it were easy, it's not gonna get you anywhere, but you also don't want to go so overboard that doesn't feel good. Okay, recover. So find that challenge that feels good to you. Like I always say, this is your workout and your workout alone. Do what feels good and challenging to your body. Okay, we are on that left leg. Last exercise in this round. We're gonna move on to the third round, which means you're just about halfway there. So that's the good news. Nice and slow. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds to recover. Next round, you have a sumo squat. Feet come out wide, toes pointed up. You're gonna squat it down. You're gonna take a little pulse, stand it up. Pulse, stand it up. Then you have a split squat. You're gonna come down, pulse, stand it up. Pulse, stand it up. Then you will do it on the other side. Then you have a side lunge. So you're gonna come down and over. Or you can step your feet in and then come out into that side lunge. So I'll leave it up to you, okay? All right, let's get to it. Sumo squat, we're on it. Pulse at the bottom, stand it up. Chest proud, face forward. Make sure your knees are tracking in line with your feet here. And squeeze your inner thighs as you stand up. Less than 10. Good. Really working your adductors, your inner thighs here, your glutes, and recover. Okay, so we have that split squat. If you want, you can also bring that back foot up on something to add an extra challenge. So just walk your foot out and take it like that, or find a more stable surface. Otherwise, you can take it on the ground. Here we go. Pulls at the bottom, stand it up. Stand it up. Each foot in its own lane. It's okay if you have to correct it. Show you to the side. Make sure you're standing nice and tall. Good, 10 seconds. Those pulses. And add an extra challenge. My back quad is on fire. Good, recover. Okay, we're gonna take it on the other side, shake it out. If you need to, whatever you did on the right side, take it on the left to keep balance between both sides, okay? Here we go, you're on it. Pulse at the bottom, stand it up. Nice and tall. As I come down, my knee is directly over my ankle. Do not hold your breath. Use your breath to help you through the movement. Three, 2, 1. Okay, we have a side lunge. So we come out to the side and step together, out to the side, step together, or you're gonna keep a stance here, stand it up, and then out to the other side. Up to you, here we go. Weight in your heel as you step to the side. Knee tracks over your feet. Or the foot that's, the leg that's bent, I should say.
Maybe it's just the beginning. What if the world's not
Good, recover. Okay, so you get 30 seconds here to yourself. You're gonna do all of that again. Think about what you need to take it up a notch. Do you wanna add a weight? Do you wanna take a different variation? Do you wanna get a little deeper? Think about it and do what feels good to you, okay? Maybe you wanna add an extra pulse before standing back up. Your choice. Okay, round in 5 seconds. Let's do it, round number 2 of round number 3. Single squat, nice and low. I'm gonna take 2 pulses before I stand up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Really feel them as you stand up. 5 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Recover. Okay, split squat. So, again, maybe this up level is bringing your back leg up on a stable surface. If you do that for the right, keep it on the left. Run in 3, 2, 1. Pulse it out, stand it up. Halfway. Embrace the suck. If it does suck, that's good. Means you're working hard, you're getting strong, you're taking care of your body. Recover. Okay. Same thing on the left side. Get ready. 10 seconds. Hope you'll feel this tomorrow. All right, pulse it out, stand it up. Split squat. And from the side, I'll show you here. And you might lose your balance here as well, because you have a much narrower base of support, so that's okay. Just get back into it if that happens. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back to that side lunge. Maybe you want to take a balance before coming to the other side for that up level. Up to you. I'm going to take it at an angle here. I don't have quite enough room. Here we go. Around that 30 seconds. Lots of opportunities to work on stability and balance in these leg exercises. You got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Even it out if you need to. Okay, all right, you get 30 seconds to recover. Nice work. We have one more round, and we'll do 2 sets of each, okay? So you're gonna come on the ground. You have a glute bridge with a pulse at the top before coming down. Pulse, come down. Then you have abductors right here. So those are the first 2 exercises. I'll show you the other 2, I promise, but I ran out of time, okay? 3, 2, 1. Glute bridge with that pulse. Press it up. Tiny little pulse. Lay it down. Press it up. Feel free to add a weight here if you want to add an extra challenge, or you can also put your feet up on an elevated surface. Make you have to work a little harder. You are halfway. I love glute bridges. My favorite. 3, 2, 1. Good, recover. So for this next exercise, you're gonna hold a glute bridge. You're gonna come out, widen your knees, and then bring them back together, drawing them nice and tight. And back out. This is working on your outer thighs, your abductors, okay? Run in 3, 2, 1. Lift it up, send the knees out, and back in. Keeping your butt up in the air the whole time. They're gonna wanna drop. You're not gonna let them, because you are working those glutes nice and strong. Just feel your outer thighs as well, and squeeze as you come back in. 10 seconds. After this, we're gonna come into a side plank with a leg lift. You have 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you're gonna come on your elbow, or on your hand, excuse me. And you can either come on your knee or you can come on both feet. You're gonna lift your leg up to the sky right here, okay? We are on it, here we go. Or you can keep your feet together as you lift your leg up. Obviously a lot more challenging. Take whatever feels good. Maybe you even do half with both feet together and then half with your knee on the ground. Or like 10 seconds with your both feet together and the rest of the time knee on the ground. Good, recover. All right, we're gonna switch it on the other side. That is not an easy one, okay? So don't give yourself a hard time. Do what you can. This is really tough. But I know you're up for the challenge because you are strong. Here we go. 30 seconds on the other side. Oh, I'm always kicking stuff in here. All right, I'm gonna try with both feet. I have to bring it back down. That's okay. Really focused for this one. Good. Last 10. Outer thigh should be feeling it. Good, recover. Okay, 30 seconds to recover. We're gonna do all of that again, and then you are done. All right, so take a sip of water if you need it. Think about what can make this a little bit harder. Maybe you add a book, some kind of household item to put on your hips for that glute bridge, or maybe you try to hold your hips a little higher. Maybe you put your feet up on an elevated surface. We're gonna come right back onto that glute bridge with that pulse. Here we go, 30 seconds. Not using your arms here, so make sure you're not like pressing into the ground to help. And then you're using your arms along with your glutes and hamstrings. We really want to focus on good. 2 and 1. Okay, if you want an extra challenge, maybe hold your hips up here for that 15-second rest. Then we're gonna come right into those abductors. This is your last round, so really challenge yourself. We're in this together. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Send your knees out and in, hips high. Breathe through it. And you can also have a weight here on your hips. You got this. The final countdown of your lower body workout. You almost made it through more than 20 minutes. Recover. All right, so we're gonna come on our side, on your knee, or both feet out together. Maybe during this break, you wanna hold a side plank. I don't know, just a thought. Here we go. We're on in 3, 2, 1. Shoulder over your wrist. It can be hard to focus on. This is the hardest one. It's okay to struggle through it. Your body needs a good challenge. Just whacking that couch. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last exercise. We got this. This is gonna be the best exercise yet. We're done. Let's stretch it out. Give each other virtual high fives. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Really challenge yourself. Show yourself how strong, how courageous, and powerful you are. You showed up today for your workout. And that is something to be proud of. 10 seconds. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Give yourselves a hand. You crushed it. Feel free if you want, if you're like, ooh, I gotta do more than that. Feel free to run through all those rounds again. Totally up to you. We're gonna come into some stretching here. So go ahead and sit on the ground. Let's do a quick hamstring stretch. Send your legs out in front of you. Flex your feet, reaching up, and then for your toes. It's okay to take a bend in here as well, or just reach as far as you can. And if you can reach past your toes, reach past your toes. This works your hamstring. Sorry, this stretches your hamstrings and your toes, which is really important because the back side of our body can get really, really tight. And so always sitting. You always want to hold these for more than 10 seconds. The longer the better. I know it can get boring, but maybe put on your favorite music or show while you're stretching. It's so good for your body. It's important to take the time to do it. I often want to skip it, and then when I do, I regret it. All right, let's come out into a butterfly stretch. So soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Send yourself nice and tall, and then bend over your toes. Breathe into it, and with each exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper and get a little bit more of a stretch. You're looking for a nice pull, but nothing that brings pain. So if you're in pain, bring it back a little bit. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's come into a quadricep stretch. You're gonna send your front knee out in front of you. You're gonna sink forward to your knee is in front of, your knee's right over your ankle. Feel a nice stretch along your hip flexor. If you want, you can also reach back. Oops, wrong side. Reach back for a little deeper stretch in your quad. It's so good. Good, and release. Let's take it on the other side. And pushing forward. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor. And again, if you want, you can reach back. And if you can't reach the back of your foot, even bringing your foot up to your heel up to your glutes, you get a good stretch. Or you can also put your hand on something higher here to get a little bit more leverage. Good, recover. All right, thank you so very much for joining me. As always, it's a pleasure to work out with you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on that notification bell, comment what you thought about the workout down below. Any feedback, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. We'll see you next time.